Okay. Whew. Okay. And I may beg these other companies to hire me. Hire me back anyway because, bro, OTR is just shitty. Like, bro, people don't realize. Explain to you how a lot of dedicated accounts work in the trucking industry, especially when you work for a place like Walmart, Miles, Pet Supply Plus, Costco, Sam's Club. You work out of a distribution center, which is big and it's meant for a truck. Okay, meant for a truck. And then when you go behind these stores, it's usually meant for a truck too. It's straight line back. It is so much easier. These recruiters that recruit you for the account or your DM, they don't realize it. Like when I was on one account, never forget. Like I said, Target. I never even talked to my manager. This shit was so fucking easy. They text me the lows like every morning. The shit was easy, easy. It ain't talking, it ain't sitting at docks for 4 and 5 hours. It ain't going to the wrong location, getting wrong address or a building that's not there. Like OTR has so many fucking variables, and it doesn't fucking matter the company. And then when you do OTL, it's not easy. It's not always in out and in of the shipper quick, or it's not always the in and out process quick. It's just you don't know. You just don't know what the fuck you're walking into. Like it is just like, oh god damn it. And then this is how it is. This is how it is when you work distribution centers. When you work retail count distribution centers. You pick up your load in the morning and you deliver the bitch in the afternoon. And you usually got all day to get that there bitch. So you never be late. No worry about nothing. They give you all day to get there. It is the cakest job fucking ever. 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 Versus OTR going all over the God's green earth. And then when you these dedicated accounts, you just work a region. You're not going all over the place. Like your job is so much easier. The risk of accident is down. You know how the truck stops are scheduled. You know the area. You're only doing like a 500-mile radius. Usually less than that. Usually 500 miles one way, but the other ways it may be like 300 miles. You know what I mean? You know, you're not like one of my we only did like a 300-mile radius. So still, bro. I'm a bag this account. I'm a bag a couple companies, and I don't know if I'm gonna see what happened. I'm gonna wait till like Tuesday, cause oh god, you just don't know what you're walking into. When you go to these OTR companies, no matter what company you go to, you don't know what you're walking into, where they gonna have you going. If you if you pull for a retail account, if you pull for a big retailer, outside of Home Depot, I was always overweight because they got Home Depot shit. Their shit heavy. But like if you pull for Target, it always is 20,000. Always like 22,000. Yeah, bro, it's shit cake. Man. If I can ever talk to new truck drivers, I would tell them to never ever do OTR versus doing a dedicated account, and I'm gonna list the reasons why. Okay, you're not going all over the place. You actually have a schedule. You know what you're walking into. You know what the shipper expect of you. You know the policies and procedures and everything. You're not going in a place fucking blind. You feel competent. Competent. Now, I think on Home Depot we would have to bring in a backhaul after we delivered. Start from DC, then we would deliver. Then on our way coming back, we would bring in a backhaul. Yeah, but even that shit still was cake, bro. Like some of them you don't bring in a backhaul. Like Target, you didn't bring in backhaul. You just brought back the empty trailers. Okay, but man, it was bro. It was night and day easier. OTR is like they don't know they're foreigners, bro. Like or these recruiters they don't understand. And like old fuckers, they don't understand either. Bro, or any set lane when you working with a set client, it's like even if you deliver mail, because I've talked to truckers, I've heard mail was like delivering mail with a set client. You going from here, there, here. You're not just going all over America, all these random places. When you do OTR, you go to different time zones and all that shit. It's just, dude, bro. If I had to do it all over again, I wish I could just damn. I just realized how my fuck up was leaving a dedicated account to go to OTR. That was my biggest fuck up in my entire life. It's not worth the money. I don't give a fuck if it's 80 cents a mile. I don't give a fuck. No, I hate going random places. No, what the fuck I'm walking into, looking stupid, sitting at docks 4 or 5 hours, a whole bunch of random dumb shit. No, it's not fucking worth it to me. It makes me mad, and I don't know what the fuck I'm walking into. It's a whole bunch of different going places with wrong pickup number, yada yada yada. Or every warehouse got different policies and procedures. Fuck that. No, it's not worth it. The older you get, the older I get. One thing I like routine, and I think as a trucker, your job is easier if you can do a routine, not OTR, bro. Region or set, and it doesn't have to be. It don't have to be necessarily a retailer. It can be a set client like delivering mail, or like some set clients versus going everywhere. Okay, like when I worked for U.S. Express and our C.H. Robinson OTR, it was basically this OTR, like the south, north and south region. I felt so incompetent. You ask yourself, why did you feel stupid all the time? Because you still going to new warehouses. Every warehouse is different. How do I get in here, get in there? So even though you can be driving for 5 years, but you still go in places like you're stuck in, like you're fucking new. You see what I'm saying? You still go in places like you're fucking new. And in trucking, this is what nobody tells you. How you position your truck to back up, or how you go in someplace means a lot. Because if you go in there wrong, and if it don't have enough space, there's so many variables in trucking and OTR. Some places don't have enough space. You got to turn around. They won't take you early. They won't take you late. It's just so much shit. Yeah, it's like it's a fucking headache, bro. It is a fucking headache. Set clients, man. You still like when you work places for 5 years or 10 years or whatever. You still going places not knowing where to go, what to do, and all this other place. I'm just like, bitch. Heavy loads, and they give you heavy loads. Then just nobody tells you on OTR, if you get a heavy load, you got to take it immediately and go weigh it in at the nearest truck stop before you go over a scale. Because if you go over a scale house, they give you a ticket. So that's the one little thing that only OTR people realize. When you get a heavy load, you got to immediately go weigh it to make sure you're not overweight. Because if you get it, drive too long on it and go over a scale house, they'll give you a ticket if you're overweight. And once again, the driver has all the liability. Getting a ticket, being out of service, all that shit falls on the driver, bro. All that shit falls on the driver. Really, I think, in my opinion, you shouldn't be allowed to drive old equipment. The older the equipment, no. When it comes to OTR period, they need to have a law over, like, I should say about 4 or 5 years. Nah. Don't drive anything over 4 or 5 years. Get rid of it. Get rid of it, because especially when it comes to OTR, I think if you're a regional and you work in a day cab, it can be older, or you work regional. But when it comes to OTR, you should have the best equipment. I just feel they should make that a fucking law. When you have OTR, you drive all over America, you should have the best, newest equipment, period. Now, if you work a region, Northeast region, or you only do like a 500-mile radius, 300-mile radius, maybe you can drive older equipment. But OTR, you should have. There's so many laws that they should change and make shit easier. Nah, overweight. Nah, nigga, nah. Because if it's the truck driver's fault, we wouldn't pick nothing 40,000 or more over, because we don't want to. We know too many variables.